Catball's going on. Catball's going on.
Use our energy.
September last year. It's doing it again. It's doing it again.
You just tapped?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's alright.
Can you hear that?
That our phone.
Hello.
You by name.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Yep.
I'm Emma, and if you want to connect with me, you can talk into this device, you can touch me.
Hello, I'm Becky, and this is my first time here tonight. And I've heard from these two that there's quite a few people here that might want to talk to us. So yeah, do feel free to. You won't scare me.
Within minutes of starting our investigation, we appear to pick up an EVP. This EVP doesn't seem to be responding to Emma and sounds as though it may be saying bark or barker.
Should we introduce ourselves? Yeah. I'm Emma, and if you want to connect with me, you can talk into this device, you can touch me.
Hello, I'm Becky.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah.
I'm Emma, and if you want to connect with me, you can talk into this device, you can touch me.
Hello, I'm Becky. I thought I heard a clip there. It's got heavier in here. It's got kind of stuffy. It's kind of, the air feels denser than when we first came in.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Come and introduce yourself if you'd like to. We're only here to have a chat with you. We're not here to do anything harmful to you.
If you're not from our time, Catball's going on. Catball's going on. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if. Thank you. If somebody's here. No, I'd be very surprised if that was to do with me. It could be. I just stand there. try that again. So I was over here. That's really creaky there. And this is the route I took. So I'm not saying that that's paranormal, because there are reasons why that could have happened. But you're having to like really stamp. Let me do it again. So again, I was over here. And I would think that that one would go off. And it started doing it while I was over there. Even if I walk normally around here, it still doesn't go off. Now, when we visited here September last year, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. This is creepy. This is eerie. No, I was talking about S Spark again. Unless it's the cars going by. I need to look back on the footage to see if that went off when a car went by the last time. Because it's not doing it on order. Can you make that light up again, please?
Anybody's still here? Don't you come and talk to me? Or maybe walk across the floorboards here. They'll be able to hear you. It's a lovely old building. It's seen a lot of history. I would be surprised if there wasn't anybody here. Oh, there's the burn marks. I was wondering where they were. So these burn marks here are they from the candles that were burned when the priests were working or something, or is it to?
While Steve and Becky were sat in the main part of the Guildhall at opposite ends of the room, Emma was conducting a solo session in the stairwell. While Becky was talking, an EVP is picked up on Steve's camera audio that clearly says Jessica. While eerie that we've picked up a disembodied voice, the name Jessica is well known to Becky, as a young girl of this name is said to haunt her home. This EVP suggests that if Jessica isn't associated with Finchingfield Guildhall, Becky may well have an attachment.
Are they from the candles that were burned when the priests were working or something, or is it to? Are they from the candles that were burned when the priests were working or something, or is it to? It's chest gold.
So that
Where do you want to do the Ouija board? Is the table out there?
I'll do it in it.
Well, you'll have to bring that table in.
You can use one of these.
Oh, I was going to say, is that one out there?
So that little toy there, it's very light. You could move that.
Easily.
You could knock that over. I'd be really, really impressed if you could knock that over.
Use our energy.
Or are you again? If you're a kid or a child Are you worried about Lady Tea Leaves or Mrs. Breckles?
Mrs. Freckles, Lady Tea Leaves, because she's giving the tea.
While Emma and Steve were trying to encourage interaction with a small toy that had been found in the building, an EVP is picked up on the voice recorder that appears to say, "Why won't she go?"
Use our energy.
Why are you again if you're a kid or child?
Use our energy.
Why are you again if you're a kid or child? These archways, or this middle bit here, is supposed to be where the priests or the monks had their sleeping quarters as well.
Right.
That's what Doug said last time.
Oh, okay.
So
So they would have slept in this middle.
yeah, that's what he said. I mean, that was last year, but so I think I asked a question about if there were monks or there were priests here,
Yeah.
how they felt about women being here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we got a response, but
Was it kind of used for clergy then? I thought it was just like a school, and because the Guildhall was.
no, it was.
Workers, wasn't
This
it,
was
you know?
built by the Guild of the Holy Trinity.
Right.
So it is. Priests have been here at one point,
Yeah.
and then I think in the 1600s, from what I read earlier, it was sold to the village. So it seems that this Holy Trinity, or this Guild of the Holy Trinity, owned it until that point, and then it was sold to the village. I wonder if that's not long after.
Noise just over there.
Yeah.
Again. Sorry.
Maybe your head.
No,
Over
it's
there.
over there by that door.
Well, I just heard a bell,
Yeah.
Did
I
you?
heard a bell as well. I
but
was
I've not heard
outside.
that at all.
Ah. This
It hasn't
sounds
come-
like a bell.
But it wouldn't come from over the road.
Well, no.
It'll be on here.
While not an unusual sound, the bell ringing is intriguing. The reason for this is because it was the only time it was heard that night. We wondered if it came from the pub across the road, but throughout the whole investigation, we didn't hear a bell sound apart from on this one occasion. The bell sounded like that you may hear if you walked into a shop in years gone by. While we obviously can't say this is paranormal, the fact that this was the only time we heard it left us wondering where it may have come from.
If that's not long after.
Noise just over there.
Yeah.
Again. Sorry.
Maybe. If that's not long after.
Noise